Jiu-jitsu is not about finding violent situations and engaging in them. It's about diffusing them and using these physical techniques that are very effective as sort of a last resort. I am the most uncoordinated person ever. You know, I played lacrosse in high school and, you know, I loved it, but you know, all the sports that I played throughout my life, I've always had trouble picking up. And jiu-jitsu especially, I mean, if you're having trouble picking it up, you get hurt pretty quick, or at least bruised up. I knew before coming into Northwestern that I wanted to study something. I didn't know if it was going to be Taekwondo or karate or something similar, but you know, like all the other little freshman kids, I went to the activities fair and picked jiu-jitsu. It seemed like the right one to go with.
Muscle called your popliteus, and it's going to hurt, and your knee is going to hyper-rotate, and it's going to...
The reason I picked jiu-jitsu is because it is specifically geared towards practical self-defense. There are no competitions, no trophies, no referees, no points, no rules. It's all about defending yourself in the most effective way possible.
All the way into your bicep, not your forearm. All the way up to your bicep, thumb with your fingers. Okay.
So every time I go to the keg, every time I leave the house in the morning, I'm always thinking, you know, sort of who's around me, what are potential dangerous situations I could get into. Is this an alley that I really want to walk down at, you know, 10 p.m. on my way back from the library? Are these two guys standing on the corner really, you know, something that I need to confront on my way home? And I'll take a longer way. If someone's just shoving at you in a bar, perhaps stomping on their face isn't the best solution. But you know, one of the things that we talk about in the club is that things can escalate quickly. And what can start as two guys jawing at each other in a bar can quickly end in one guy pulling out a knife and killing you. And so if I, you know, bust up his face on the ground and keep myself from, you know, a fatal attack, then I think that that's very important. If there was a criminal that had a gun to my face, who calmly pointed it at me and said, "Give me your wallet, give me your shoes, and nobody will get hurt." He's very calm, he knows what he's doing, he's a professional. I'd give him my wallet and say, "Have a nice day." If I have someone coming up to me that's very jumpy, he's pointing the gun at me, he's asking me to move somewhere, to get into a car, to go to a back alley, I'm not giving him a damn thing. I will beat the shit out of him before he moves me to a private place where he can murder me and then take my things. Jiu-jitsu is as much about a state of mind as it is about the strikes and throws that we learn. So in a sense, I've been defending myself with jiu-jitsu ever since I started. So that's the point of the club. It's not to carry out some old Eastern tradition, you know, that's been trained in Japan for 1,000 years. It's to use the techniques that are most effective when you're getting mugged or robbed or attacked at a bar.
Ready? Sensei, ready?
Very good. So, let me show you that stuff now or after we do that?